Alright, Voice of Cards Forsaken Maiden, my goodness. Another Voice of Cards game. I'm pretty sure the other one came out last year. Oh, I love those new... Not even last year, like August? Yeah, like half a year ago. Anyway, I'm Dan from GameReviewsAU. Welcome to my review of Voice of Cards, The Forsaken Maiden on Nintendo Switch. I loved the original Voice of Cards game. I don't know why, but I think with all of the high-tech graphics and next-gen consoles and stuff, seeing a game that was so simplistic and beautiful in its own way was really, really refreshing. Even bringing back the turn-based combat, I was more than happy to welcome it with open arms. The only downside was the combat felt very slow, and unfortunately they haven't done anything to change that in this second installation. So Forsaken Maiden is not a sequel to the Dragon Isle Roars. I don't even know if it's set in the same time period. There will obviously be little nods to it in the dialogue and stories, but apart from that, it's the same game, but with different characters and a different story that doesn't relate to the first game. So basically, you're a dude, and he's rescued this girl who can't speak, and she seems all mysterious and stuff, and he's really good at fighting monsters and helps the mayor of the nearby town defeat monsters and gets food and reward and stuff like that. And basically the island that they are currently on it's doomed. It's gonna destruct or whatever. It's gonna be destroyed unless they can get their maiden. But no one knows where the maiden is. Now it's kind of, yeah, there are a lot of obvious things. Well, they might not be so obvious when you move on in the game. Anyway, you'll come across other maidens throughout the game that belong to their own islands. And you will grow your team. You'll come across a little hand puppet who fights with you. I think is really cute, but you can't equip him with anything. Very strange. I mean, yeah, obviously you can't. How's a hand puppet going to wear a suit of steel armor? Whatever. Sorry if you haven't played Voice of Cards before. The game is played out by cards. The world that you move around on, each piece that you can move to is a card, but it looks like grass or mountain or water and whatnot. And you move around these little maps, you fight enemies, you come across special events that might give you items, heal your characters, hurt your characters, grant you clues to find treasure, follow a storyline, do quests, come across more characters, and yeah, just follow a really interesting story. I mean, the Isle Dragon Roars, I found that had a pretty cool story to it. And once I got to the end, I was like, yeah, I'm happy with that. I was happy with the way it ended. For me, anyway. And I hope it's the same with The Forsaken Maiden. I mean, so far, it's got me hooked. The dialogue, the story, the combat, the character designs. I love how they draw these characters. Just so good. But it reminds me of Terra Battle. That was it, Terra Battle. Oh, that game was awesome. I wish Square Enix brought it back. Anyway. Voice of Cards, The Forsaken Maiden. Incredible second game in the Voice of Cards series. I mean, it does the same thing, and it's a winning, what do they call it? Winning equation, yeah. It does its job well. And it's just a new story, new characters, new beautiful things to look at, beautiful places to explore, and also you get a ship, so you sail the seas. Yeah, They're massive C's too. 5 out of 5 stars for Voice of Cards, The Forsaken Maiden on Nintendo Switch. Easy. If you like this review, please hit the thumbs up button down below. Remember to subscribe to my channel, and if you do so choose to please leave a comment down below. What did you think of Voice of Cards, Isle Dragon Roars? Did you like it? Did you finish it? Did you get all the mysterious cards? Did you? Yeah, anyway. Bye.